Testing. Alright, here we go. So, for starters, I do apologize that I am late, but almost 15 minutes late. I woke up late, as you can probably imagine. I woke up 1 minute before I had to start streaming, but I remembered that I had to do a bunch of other stuff first. I mean, I say a bunch, but not that much. Mainly, I just had to, get laundry started. I had to make myself I had to make myself something to eat because Bloodborne makes me hungry. There's too much brain power that goes into this game. Not as much as say like Magic the Gathering, but I st I still need the food. I actually had a weird dream last night too. I mean, I don't know how many people talk about their dreams here on Twitch, but you're about to hear one of mine. So, I mean, I'm only gonna go over the part that like makes sense, the part that actually pertains to Twitch itself, because the rest of it is just a little weird. I don't think you all are interested in hearing about that. But I had a dream that while I was streaming, I had started out at 16 followers, which I'm at right now, and all of a sudden, the follower count just starts going crazy. My activity page that I can see over on my end starts going crazy. This person followed you, this person followed you, and this person. It was going so fast I couldn't keep up. And last thing I remember was that I had somehow managed to go from 16 followers all the way up to 89, which was a pretty nice dream. I remember getting so excited and laughing through all of it. I think the main part that, you know, made me realize that, oh wait, this is just a dream, is that for whatever reason, of all people to be in my dreams, my ex was in there as well as my mother. I don't know why they would be in there, but for whatever reason they were to share in my accomplishment. But that also makes me think that if I ever hit triple digits, that's gonna be a good day. I don't think I'm gonna hit triple digits in terms of followers, much less viewership, anytime soon. But if I could, that would be so awesome. I think the day that happens is gonna be a very good day, and we gotta make some sort of celebration when that happens. I don't know what we're gonna do. But probably by the time we get to 100 followers or 100 viewers, I'm probably gonna have much better equipment, a much better stream going. But we'll just have to see in the future, won't we? Oh my goodness, I am tired. And the crazy thing is that I've actually been going to sleep earlier than usual. I mean, past couple nights I've been going to sleep 30 minutes earlier every day, to try to wake up on time. Granted, today I did keep sleeping, or I kept waking up from my alarm, and I just kept going back to sleep, snoozing my alarm. I've got to actually get up when my alarm goes off, because I just want to keep on sleeping. Alright, in other news, things that actually pertain to the stream, anyone who watched the Cult of the Lamb stream or the VOD yesterday, they know that I am starting to get relatively close to beating the game, to my knowledge. I've already defeated 3 bishops. There's only 2 more heretics to defeat. I don't know who the final boss is, but I'm sure we will find out soon enough. But when we do, inevitably, whatever that word is, whenever we defeat the final boss, whenever we beat the game, I will be changing the game. The game that I stream, unless of course there is still more content to explore within Cult of the Lamb. I know that there's DLC, but right now I need to wait before getting that because of work reasons. For whatever reason, they still haven't paid me. Actually, that reminds me. While I am, you know, while I am not currently busy with playing Bloodborne, what I'll do is I'll check to see if I actually have been paid yet. Nope, not yet. So basically, if I don't get paid tomorrow, that means that I would not have been paid for 3 weeks. So I need to figure out what the heck's going on because this is a little unacceptable. Because, well, let's see, what is it? It's the 22nd. There's about 1 week left of the month. And, well, I need to pay bills and stuff. So I do need to get, I need to get paid. If I don't get paid, I don't stream. And if I don't stream, I'm gonna be a little unhappy. Mainly, it's not even just because of the streaming. It's also just because, well, I like playing video games. That's the predominant reason right there. But yes, I do gotta figure out what's going on over there because things are starting to get pretty difficult, especially when I had so much in savings and then a whole bunch of crap went down pretty much this past month. So it made things a little difficult. But I think that is. Oh wait, yeah, Cult of the Lamb. Once I do finish the game, I already know what game I'm going to be playing next. I still have to purchase it, but I'm hoping to purchase it once I get paid, because, I'd rather not purchase it when I'm kind of struggling with money. But the game that we are going to be playing next is going to be Hollow Knight. I've heard that it is a very difficult game, very exciting game, very good game, and it's been recommended heavily by my sister. So I am going to try to play it at some point soon. Probably at the end of this month is when I'll start, just depending on how quickly we manage to get through Cult of the Lamb. Again, it all just depends. Either be at the end of this week or the end of next week. I'm definitely excited to, finally try it out. And then, of course, as soon as we finish Hollow Knight, we're going to be jumping right into Silksong, which I think will also be fun. But that Silksong is going to be much later down the line because Hollow Knight, from what I've seen, is going to take me quite some time. Usually I'm not into platformer games because it's just not really my thing. Even with games like Mario, Super Mario Bros. And whatnot. I had a hard time getting into it, especially in the later. Oh, excuse me. Had to yawn there. But like I was saying, especially in the later games, I just couldn't really get into Mario too much anymore. I like some of the games like Mario Party and Mario Kart. Those are fun. But the, traditional Mario games, they just kind of started boring me after a little bit. The older games are still pretty good. They're simple, they're classic, they're fun. But yes, we will eventually be picking up Hollow Knight. and giving that a try. But until then, I think that is pretty much everything for the time being, anyway. So, I think you've listened to me ramble on enough for long enough for what, the past 10 minutes or something. So, let's get into Bloodborne. We still have to defeat the Shadows of Yharnam. I hope we can do that today, but it will prove to be a very, very difficult task. Quite frankly, I do not know how I'm going to do it, but we'll figure it out together, won't we? Or we won't, you know. So, let's do this. I did end up getting myself a new weapon. Oh, give me 1 second. Let me make sure the audio is good. So I'm going to turn down some of the sounds. It still sounds a little too loud. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Would that be? No, not brightness. Environment? Here we go. Maybe that's pretty much the best that I can get right here. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to mute it completely. That's just going to make things a little boring on my end. Alright. So, as you can probably already see, we've got ourselves a new weapon. I still have the saw cleaver with me, because quite frankly it is a very awesome weapon. But yes, we also have the Ludwig sword, I believe it's called. I actually now I actually want to check to see what the name is. Yeah, Ludwig's Holy Blade. As you can see, I don't have it upgraded all the way yet. And yet, despite that, it is pretty much the same, it's almost the same strength as my saw cleaver, which is 2 levels higher. Which in my opinion is actually kind of crazy. And the nice part about it is that it is a relatively quick weapon, and I think I'll have a lot of fun with it. It also has, you know, its own thrust attack, which I do have a, oh, what do they call it? I have a, not a rune, but a, man, I forgot what they're called now. Is it in my inventory? One of these things, the gems, blood gems. I have one of the blood gems to improve my thrusting attacks. And what I think I like the best about, no, not that, about this weapon is the fact that you can just turn it into the, so far the closest that I've seen to a claymore in here. And like, I feel like this is going to really help against the shadows, especially depending on the attack that I make. Because a weapon like this is not good for 3 enemies, especially with how fast they are. So what I'll probably be doing is doing a lot of, you know, quick switching. I don't know if that's what it's called, but basically make an attack, you change your weapon, and then you just start going again. Because yeah, starting off with the heavy hit is probably going to make a good bit of difference. I've still got to learn how to actually use the sword. I haven't used it in combat yet. But we will figure out how to properly wield this massive blade soon enough. And yeah, I need to get a haircut. My hair is bothering my ears. It's making them itch. But before I can get a haircut, I need to get paid so I can pay so I can pay the hairdresser. Alrighty. Ooh, excuse me. I am tired. Tired. Tired, tired. Sleepy boy. Alright. I don't know why saying sleepy boy reminded me of a movie I used to watch that I'm still kind of obsessed with. It's called Real Steel. Basically, the gist of it is robots fight each other. Or rather, it's more like robot boxing. Because that's basically what it is. It's robot boxing. And I'm over here saying Sleepy Boy, and the first thing I'm thinking of is Noisy Boy, which is one of the robots that are used for one of their boxing matches. And of course, Noisy Boy ended up losing, unfortunately. Okay, that took 4 hits, whereas the Saw Cleaver only takes 3. Let's see how this does. So it takes 2 hits, but as you saw, it is still a slow weapon. So there's a, very good chance that I'll still get hit. Actually, I want to check. Okay, so I do have blood gems equipped. Let's see. Okay, there are my gems. So boost max HP, max stamina, and physical damage reduction. Oh wait, no, that's the carnal rune. Where's... I want to check the... See, how can I check? Okay, here we go. Alright, so yeah, add poison effect and then thrust attack, as well as the physical damage up. And this one just has a bunch of physical damage up. I'm not sure what the boost rally potential is. I just haven't figured out what that one is just yet. You see, normally I would try putting the physical up at full HP with the sword, but because of how slow it is, there's a very solid chance that that just won't happen for me. Because there is just a very good chance that I'll end up getting hit. And I almost ran right into this guy. Probably wouldn't have been the best of ideas. I don't really need to kill any of the fodder. But it is still a good way for me to get used to these weapons. Okay, so when you add the thrust attack, it only makes it 3 hits instead of 4. Okay, never mind. So I guess it all just kind of depends on, which attack is done first at that point. Which, that still sucks because that means that currently the regular form for the Holy Sword is actually weaker, noticeably weaker than the cleaver. But the Great Sword is significantly stronger. And I'm trying to remember how to get back to, where I need to go. I actually think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I went the wrong way. I know where I need to go now. Assuming I can get there. Well, and I have slow poisoning. You know what? I had it coming because I went the wrong way. That's on me. What I should do, though, is not that. I'm trying to remember how to use my controls. That's not what I wanted to do either. Antidote. Here we go. Alright. Only took forever to figure that one out. At least now I have more bullets. Not not that I'll really need them. And where am I going? I'm lost. Okay, wait. I think I know where I'm going. See, I always get lost here in the Forbidden Woods. Alright, let's see. What are we doing? Here we go. Alright. Let's kill this guy. Oh, hi. I don't know how he noticed me, but that could have been bad. Thankfully, we managed to regain the health he stole. So yeah, we can just avoid that guy up there. Oh my goodness, why am I so gassy all of a sudden? Not that you probably want to know. um, but I mean, honestly, like, I haven't even eaten anything today yet. So like, there's no reason for me to, for my body to be this way. Alright, so yeah, now we're going the right way. Let's deal with this guy. Oh. Okay, there we go. So we did miss a hit, so we don't have as much HP. But I guess we could always just, heal the damage. So I'm trying to remember which way to go from here, because I do not remember. I'm pretty sure we just go straight. No, that leads us to the mushroom people. I think it's over here. Yeah, I think so, because this leads us towards the pigs. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're going the right way. We just gotta go down. Oh, oh no. Oh no. I think I put myself in a bad position here. Yeah, I think I'm stuck. Alright, I'm gonna have to restart. That's annoying. I don't know how we managed that, but we did, and unfortunately we just have to start back from the beginning. Or not the beginning, but we have to leave and then come back. How about that? Oh, now what's going on? What the heck? No! I don't even know what happened there. It was wanting me to buy PlayStation Plus. Did I accidentally select online play or something? If yeah, that's probably what I did. That's what makes sense. Alright, so let's go further down. Alright, there we go. All's good. Oh, hey look, pig. Let's just let it cross peacefully. Because, as I have mentioned on multiple instances, don't fight them head on. You will have a bad day. Now that I see it though, there's like a lot of, like, its head must be incredibly heavy. And yet, there was like nothing at its head to keep it up straight. So it must have some pretty powerful legs. Then again, it is a huge beast, so of course it has powerful legs, but still. It has a very big head, and obviously not much of a tail. You know, why do pigs have tails? Like, there was not much weight there at the tail at all. So it's just, why, why? Why have a tail when its total weight is like half an ounce or something? Yeah, stab that pig in the butt, and then we watch it explode. Alright, let's take these blood vials. And then we will have to fight another pig. How did I miss? Yeah, I want to try getting rid of these guys before the pig gets here. It just makes things a little easier once it does get here. Or into position, I should say. Alright, I think we're good to go. I would normally try using Ludwig's blade to try the, what is it called, the visceral attack. However, as we've seen, not only is it slow, ah, crap. I don't know how it caught us there. Please don't come up here. Okay, we are running. We are running, we are running, 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 running. Running, go, move. Okay, we're good now. Okay, that was something. I don't want to have to do that again. And no, we are not faster than a pig. That pig could definitely catch us if it wanted to. Okay. So now we're back to fight the shadows once again. Yeah, we don't need that. We need this. Hopefully we can make things work this time. Man, I was just setting the controller down. Calm down. Hopefully we can make this work this time. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know what I want, how I want to do this exactly. Because once they turn, once they have the snakes come out of their heads, that makes things a little difficult. What I'm probably going to do though, yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to go for the katana user first because not only does he seem to be the most aggressive, but once he turns into his snake form, he becomes the biggest annoyance. The mage doesn't really change much. Actually, and if anything, sorry, kind of started there. If anything, they become slightly easier. I only say slightly because of the new move they have, which allows them to shoot fireballs up in an arc. Granted, yes, that's still a dangerous move, but when you know where they're gonna hit versus fireballs that track you, with their homing ability, I would much rather deal with fireballs that have a fixed location than fireballs with a homing ability. So I'm probably going to leave the mage for later and deal with the katana user first, just because again, their range becomes so stupid, so annoying once they transform, that to me, it just makes the most sense. So here's hoping that we can defeat them. I wish there was a way for me to save right here. Because yeah, the only thing I can do is just exit the game. Do I have any quick items that I can use? There's yeah, the blood vials. Yeah, there's not really anything here that I can use, quite frankly, which does suck. But it is what it is. With this shield, I mean, you know what? We might as well equip the shield. It's probably gonna be better than, say, the torch. So let's... Okay. Like I said, I don't know how good it will be, but I think there's a good chance that we will end up using it at least once. And if we can at least use it to figure out the timing between attacks, then it's something, you know? Alright. So we're just gonna charge forth. And we are going to go aggressive on the katana user. And hopefully things will end up working out. Alright. Let's try this. Katana user, you're right there. Alright. Dang it. Of course. Already getting hit. But I did see my blood echoes over here. You know, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Because I just used a blood vial. And I didn't need to. Alright, you just keep following me. Oh! I missed. That was not good. Okay. So the katana user, come here. I mean, I know they both have katanas, but still. Okay, this is not working. Yeah, like I've been hit multiple times now. Can I leave? No. Yeah, I'm just going to let myself be killed. 'Cause this wasn't working. I was hit multiple times and I didn't even get a single hit in. Yes, apparently they stand further away than I was expecting. So I've got to figure out what to do there. Hoi. Yeah, now we gotta make our way all the way back there. Okay. This just really sucks because it takes so long to get back. And yeah, this is the only shortcut that I know of. Alright, we're just gonna avoid you. I'm actually kind of curious just how quickly we can get there by avoiding everything. Because we might actually be able to avoid the pigs. That's what we did last time. Actually, there was that one pig that we can't really just avoid. The one... Let's see, where was it? It's the second one that we run into. The one that we managed to evade last time. And that was kind of just by luck. So let's just run away. Oh yeah, there's that pig that's right up there. but we don't really need to concern ourselves with it. Let's see, which way? Okay, we go this way. Oh look, pig. You know what, yeah, we will still try to deal with this one because of how easy it is to deal with. The other one, yeah, the other one we will actually try to avoid it because as we've seen, it is relatively easy. We just gotta, keep on running. Yeah, I don't know how it found us last time. That was very weird. Cause it's not like I was running or anything. I guess I thought I stayed out of sight from it, but apparently not. Alright. I wonder if we can actually get its attention though. I mean, I know that running makes plenty of noise, so I'm sure that this will actually get its attention. Are you serious? Hey, look at me. Thank you. Don't come over here. Whoa. That's new. Alright, it looks like I'll actually have to come down here for it to follow me down here. Hey! You stupid pig, look at me. Where are you? Alright, we're gonna have to run. Because it will see us regardless. Alright, as soon as it yells or roars. Oh, never mind, it's not facing my direction. Oh, now it is. Time to run! Run, run, run. Okay, that happened. I don't like the pigs. Okay. This isn't round 2. This is 1, 2, I think 3. Round 3? No, this is round 4. Round 2 of today. How about that? Oh, that didn't work. Okay. At this point, I'd say just kill me. Like, I'm halfway debating that. Because I almost died, and I hadn't even done anything yet. Yeah, so I don't even have enough time to charge up and attack either. Yeah, I'm trying to keep them separated, but this is not easy. Dang it. Yeah, this thing has too slow of a wind-up for me to actually use. Up against these guys anyway. I'm trying to make it work though, because I want to actually, get used to this weapon. And hey, they were too far away. Okay, that time it actually dealt damage, only 139 though. Okay. 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 Yeah, this is not looking too good. I mean, we already used 7 blood vials, and we actually really haven't done much. Oi. Oh, that did something. You know, because I don't know when they turn into their snake forms. I don't know if it's percentage of health, if it's time, but perhaps we can figure that out, huh? I don't know. I just want to get rid of these guys. Fighting these guys sucks. I don't like fighting them. This is so far my least favorite boss. And that arcane user is so annoying. Yeah, I have to watch out for the candle. Because that candle will kill us almost instantly if it catches us. Oh, wait, I don't know how I got hit there. Oi! Dang it, move! My goodness. Yeah, this is not looking too hot for us. And I don't want to really lock onto them when the mage is right here. Yeah, the more damage we can do to any of them, I think that's the better thing. Alright, we've done a good bit to that one. Got it to about 50 health, which is a pretty nice start, I think. Oh my god, I'm breathing so heavy. I apologize if I am breathing into the microphone. Let me lift it up a bit. Maybe that'll help. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like I said, he's very aggressive. He seems to be especially aggressive now that he's at a lower health. But I'm not sure. Maybe he is still the same. Ooh, go the other way. Okay. Yeah, the one with just the sword does appear to be a little faster. Okay. Done some more damage to the mage, that's good. Ooh. That was scary. Scary, scary. Somehow we also did more damage to the sword user, which I'm not going to complain about. I've almost got the candle user to about half, like 60 or 55 right now. I'm just trying to think of a good way to do this. So far, ooh, okay, that didn't work. So far, we've been doing all right. Oh, that worked too. Yeah, this katana has been following me towards the ends of the earth, which makes attacking the others rather difficult. Oh no. Yep, there went. I got trapped by the candle guy. That sucks. Oi. What the heck? Oh, it's just next door. Okay. Maybe I was being too aggressive. Then again, I was not expecting to get hit with the fire. I didn't see that the candle user was right behind the mage, which, you know, clearly that hurt me. So, I mean, I want to deal with the candle user first because of his, you know, his one attack that actually is scary. But at the same time, it's just like, ah, jeez. At the same time, it's just like you also have someone who is constantly targeting you with homing fireballs, or you have someone who is chasing you and is very aggressive. It's like there's no right choice when dealing with these guys, I think. Although I do think that now that the arcane user is the wrong choice, you have to go for one of the two that are actively chasing you. And, just keep on trying to deal damage to all three of them when you can. Alright. Yeah, this way. I always forget where this path is. You think we can just run past him? I don't think we can actually. That's a little too interesting. Sorry, I got a notification. Just a new anime, I guess. Yeah, most anime titles, it seems, have become very long. I mean, I remember. Well, I can't really say it. Whoa. I don't know what I did there, but it wasn't supposed to happen. Um, but hey, at least we didn't have to actually fight it, because that would have been bad. Yeah, if we can get this boar to actually chase us, that would be nice. Not the boar, but the pig. Alright, let's see if it will notice us and try to chase us. Alright, here we go. And now we just keep going. I think it's right behind me. Okay, we're good. Oi, pigs. I hate them. Not as much as I hate these three, because this is now our 5th attempt. Oi. Yeah, quite frankly, I was expecting the sword to be a lot better than it was. I think it's mostly because it's just not on the same level that the cleaver is. Not in terms of speed. I think so far the cleaver has been my fastest weapon. It's just that the sword. Oh. It's just that the sword isn't nearly as. It's not nearly as powerful. Oh, so I have a new schedule. Let me let me check my schedule real quick just to make sure that it hasn't been updated, because if I think that I go to work at one time today but I actually go in at a different time, then yeah, that's gonna suck. Jeez. They keep cutting my hours. I mean, yeah, let's see, this week, or not this week, but the next week, no, not even next week, because for whatever reason they made the schedule 3 weeks out, which is very unusual. But so in 2 weeks, I am going to be getting 2 less hours than the previous week. I don't understand. I just don't understand why they keep cutting my hours. Because yeah, at this rate, I am going to have to stop streaming and start, you know, I'm gonna have to look for a second job because simply I won't be able to keep streaming if I have a second job. I just can't. So I'll have to figure out what to do there while I'm also fighting these guys. So I'm gonna be basically multitasking here. Alright, 350, that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't want to fight them in the open where the mage can still hit us. Okay, that didn't work. But you know what? If we can just, pick at their health little by little, that'll work too. Okay, just get behind this giant rock. Alright. So far so good. Haven't been hit just yet, but I'm sure that will change before too long. Ooh, watch out. Candle user. Do not want to get touched by that. No, 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 no. Oh, made like a smoke screen there. Okay. All right. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. How did I miss? How did I miss? How did I miss? Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I hate missing because that just leaves me wide open. Okay. Yeah, now that I turned down the sound effects, this fight just sounds weird. Because you hear the music, but you can't really hear these guys so well. Not that they really made too much noises to begin with, but still, it is just a little odd. Alright, so we've got the mage down to about half. I want to get the katana user to about the same. Alright, there we go. Now I want to try focusing on the candle user. Because yeah, the further down I get their health, obviously the easier they're going to be later. Oh, that didn't feel good. Okay. Yeah, and this guy just keeps shooting fireballs over and over again. It's making it kind of difficult. Yeah, he's shooting fireballs more than usual. Oh, okay. Okay. Move. Move, move. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh my goodness, they will not let up. I mean, obviously, it makes sense why they wouldn't. But, like, Jesus, they were launching combo attacks right there. I mean, I was not expecting the katana user to use the candle user's fire as essentially a smoke screen. That was insane. I mean, granted, it was probably just because of how they were lined up, but still. Oh, hello. And we're dead. Oh, yeah. This is very, very frustrating. That is attempt number 5. I mean, we made decent progress that time, but alas, we have not yet gotten them to transform. But that means that even when they get below 50, they still don't transform, so they either have to be down even lower health, or it's a time thing. If it was a time thing, that would make this fight so much easier. But something tells me it's not just time. Yeah, I'm trying to just get there as quickly as possible. Okay. I don't know if we'll be able to get it this time, but we'll just have to see. This will be the third time this stream. Fifth, not the fifth time. No, this would be the fifth time. Fifth time that we fought them. We'll just have to see what we can do. Oh, crap. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. Oh my god. Well, at least we didn't have to deal with them, huh? Granted, that was a very scary experience. I don't want to do that again. I'm sorry, Mr. Pig. And now he's stuck. Okay. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Okay, here we go. I actually didn't think I would be able to hit him from here. Thankfully I was, making that so much easier. I don't know how we got hit there. And now he's chasing me. Yeah, I gotta figure out what direction he's going. Because I don't want to just go right into his, line of fire. Alright, let's just go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. This will make attempt, I believe, number 5? I don't know if it's number 5 or number 6. I'm actually starting to lose track now. I have no idea what that is. Okay. So yeah, I'm not gonna try using the Ludwig sword, because right now it's just, again, not on the same level as the cleaver. Unfortunately. Pick this up. Alright, so how should we do this? We should try fighting, or try having our blows connect with both the candle user and the or the sword user and the candle user at the same time, but that's not going to be a very easy task. Okay, so you do use your mace after all. Oh, I got hit in the back. You coward. How dare you hit me in the back? Oh, run, 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 run. Oh, they're all right here. Oh, they're all right here. We don't want that. Um, that was a little scary right there. Oh, that sucked. Okay, so we don't need to fight the sword user anymore. He's already pretty low. Alright, mage. Okay, no, you're all right together. I can't fight you when you're all together. Wait, so they have a range. 'Cause that should have hit me. That was going to hit me, but then it ran out of it just ran out of juice. So yeah, these fireballs definitely have a range. Alright, I almost got hit with those fireballs. That could have sucked. Oh, we missed. But we hit him, but we missed. Um, however that works. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's on me. I should have been able to dodge that. Okay. We're doing all right now. We just gotta, we just gotta stay quick on our feet. All right. So the sword and the mage are about the same health. That's good. Oh. Okay, 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 okay. So apparently I had gotten them to like just the right amount of health. Okay, okay. So the candle user is already this far down. Let's get rid of him. Come on, come on. No. Damn it. It was right there too. He was so close to dying. Oy. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what actually caused us to die there, but yes, that was a little frustrating right there. We actually got them to transform that time, but in the end, we still met the same fate. We were actually making some good progress that time too. That's the thing. Yeah, it seems like we do actually just have to play aggressive with these guys. Playing aggressive is the best thing to do. Yeah, we also kind of got lucky because I didn't realize how low of health they had to be to transform. Oh, dot. Oh, what? Oh, come on now. Jeez. Okay, so now I've lost my buff. Oh, wait. So, yeah, I want to have max vials when I go in. So we are going to fight one of the pigs, which is definitely the best option to have. Because even though fighting the pigs is just a little time consuming, it's just the best. It's the best option. I am hungry. This game is irritating. Okay. So I'm actually curious now. So, okay, now I have to check. Oh wait, that's right. So that's where my max stamina comes from. Okay. Yeah, if I die again, what I'll do is I'll go back to the Hunter's Dream and swap out this physical attack blood gem with my weaker one, the one with the boost rally potential. Actually, I don't think I can, because that's a circular one. That's a little annoying. That means pretty much means that I have to stick with that circular one. I remember that there was one on the pistol though. Which one was that one? That's just blood attack. That's not gonna help. Wait, why are you coming back? You're not supposed to come back. And you're just turning around. What the heck? Okay. Let's just take care of this pig and try to get back to the boss fight. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream so far though. Watching me fail each time I die up against the shadows. But I mean, we're making progress, you know. That's the last run was probably the furthest that we've gotten so far. Oh, come on. Why am I not hitting it? And see, because I wasn't hitting it, I didn't get my HP back. Yeah, I do want to fight him, so we're going to go hide and then try to do the visceral attack. Alright, let's see if it ends up noticing us. Alright, we're good. Alright, so now we can get our blood vials back to max. Okay. Yeah, we've spent over an hour trying to fight these bosses. At this point, if for whatever reason I end up spending the entirety of 3 hours on this boss, I'm just going to I don't know, should I try fighting it on my own time if this ends up taking too long? Because I would like to share the accomplishment with everyone. But if it, you know, I don't want to spend multiple streams just fighting this boss. I don't think you guys are really interested in seeing that. But if you are, then well, that's what I'll do. Okay, we got a good bit done on the mage. He's not happy about it either. Alright, sword user, you're next. And I can't see. Ooh, that was close, that was close. Ooh, okay. That was a little scary. Okay. Run away. Alright, let's recover. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, we got hit a little bit, but we're good. We're fine. We just gotta keep going. Alright, we're a little stuck here. We gotta get out of the way. Alright, we've gotten him to about half. We need to go for the candle user now. I honestly think that the candle user is the most threatening because of not just his candle attack, but whenever he transforms, you know, and he increases his physical attack by using the flames on his sword. That's a nasty buff. In addition to having extra range when he transforms, both are very nasty. So instead of just dealing with one buff for whenever the other two transform, we have to deal with two buffs from this guy alone. And plus, you know, he still has his attack that can finish us off almost instantly. Yeah, I'm trying to find a time to actually be able to attack him, though. That's the hard part, with one chasing us and the other shooting us. But we'll get there eventually. Alright. And this mage user isn't really getting in the way. It's more of just the sword user that's getting in the way. Okay, 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 okay. We've done enough, we've done enough. Get back. Ooh, hit in the back. Okay, so we've done a good bit of damage to the sword user now. I need to regroup. Okay. Oh, I missed. Okay. So let's try doing one on you. Let's do one on the sword user. Oh, no, 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 no. Dang it. Okay. I was not expecting them to transform already. This is gonna make things tough. Ooh, I forgot. They have, like, crazy range now. And they can also clip through objects. Let's just... Dang it! I was gonna say, let's just run. Let's just run, run, run. Okay. Okay, 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 okay! Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh ho ho ho. Okay, okay. Yes! Okay, that's one, that's one, that's one. Alright, we got one down. One down, two to go. Let's go for the sword user next. That is the best option. We want to leave the arcane user for last. It doesn't have a good defense, and again, its attacks are not great. We can easily dodge its attacks, so we need to go for the sword user. That's not the sword user. Why is the sword user not being aggressive? You've always been aggressive. Do I have to be aggressive? Okay, here you come. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Come on. Come on. Let's just go. Let's just go. That was close. That was close. We still don't have our buff. That sucks. But you know what? I'd rather just keep blood vials than a buff because he's already pretty close. Come on. Get out behind this rock. Alright, fine. I'll come to you. Yes! That's two! That's two! Alright. Alright. We're doing good. We're doing good. What is this? What is that? What is that? What is that? That was a giant snake. It can summon now? Yes! We got it! Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god, we got it. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, finally. Finally. I mean, we fought that thing for about 3 hours in total, and we finally got it. Oh my goodness. That was insane. Yeah, that summoning ability really threw me off, but I I just thought that the only right idea was just to tank the hits and hope that we make it. It worked. We did it. Oh my god. It took so long. But we finally defeated the Shadows of Yharnam. I'm going to the Hunter's Dream, and then we will finally make our way out of the Forbidden Woods. I really hate that boss. I hope we never have to fight something to that extent again. Something with not just 3 phases. 3 phases is fine. I'm fine with that. It's the significant difference in the phases, the fact that all three transform at the same time, the fact that there's 3 of them to begin with. That's insane. Why did I come back here? Oh my, okay, oh my goodness. That was that was difficult. That was very, very difficult. So, yes, that was the Shadows of Yharnam finally defeated for good. And I don't really want these Tomb Prospector stuff. That doesn't seem too good. You see, I'm going to need some time to relax after such a battle. I did not think that there was going to be a third phase with that. But even though there was a third phase, we still kicked his butt. I mean, he didn't once the once the sword user went down, the arcane user just didn't really stand much of a chance. As it should, because that was insane. That was oh my goodness. Let's level up some. Now that we finally get to keep our blood echoes and we don't keep losing them. Let's Okay, let's increase this to 30. And let's just, yeah, let's do this by 3. All right.
Farewell, good
So
hunter.
yeah, we're good. We're a good bit stronger now. Our attacks are definitely heavier. All right, so it's called the Forbidden Grave. So let us make our way to the Forbidden Grave, and we will dance on the corpses of the shadows. Wait, I guess shadows don't have corpses, but still, I am so happy to finally get rid of that thing. So far, that has been the only boss that took me more than 2 attempts. Many more than 2 attempts. And it is definitely the most challenging boss so far. Although I will say that the one with the most surprising abilities, what does have to fall on the father. I don't remember his actual name. I just call him the father. He's supposed to be the first official boss because the cleric beast isn't supposed to be the first boss. It's just an optional boss. But the father was, the first and currently the only boss that I've dealt with that quite literally just made me, you know, fear. Because when he transforms into his beast form, that, I feel like that. I guess I should say I felt like I could have died at any point because he would not let up on his attacks, and I couldn't figure out how to parry him either. And that reminds me too. On this fight, I don't remember if it was on the last bout that I had with the shadows. I don't remember if I even used my shield, and I know I didn't use my pistol because I didn't parry them at all. So, quite frankly, all I did was be aggressive the entire fight, which apparently that was the way to go because the more aggressive we were, the better off we were. I am so glad I. Oh! What is that? That scared me so badly. Goy. I know this is a horror game, but what the heck is that? Is it an insect? Looks like an insect. God, that scared me. See, I'm still on edge from fighting the shadows. I'm surprised I didn't get hit from this guy. Oh my goodness. Hey, look, another lamp. Hey, we're in Bergenworth now. But there was one thing I wanted to do before we got here to Bergenworth. Or not even just to Bergenworth, just to the next location. And now that we've defeated the shadows, let's go and do that. I want to go back to what was it called? The workshop, the hunter's workshop, or whatever it was called. I don't remember its exact name. All right, so yeah, we have to go to the church. Okay, give me just a second because I'm going to eat some of my sandwich. Because yes, after that ordeal, I'm going to stress eat for like the next 30 seconds. And this is the wrong place. I thought this was the right place, but apparently not. Select the right thing. Thank you. Okay. Oh my goodness. I am so happy that I no longer have to deal with the shadows. Hey, you're standing up straight now. Or you're sitting up straight.
There you are.
I've been standing right here.
You're early, dear.
Oh god, she
What is
has
it? You can always tell me. Mother will make everything better.
she oh no. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that.
Ah, you. The swindling off-comer. Did you really think that'd work? There's no fooling me. Now, off with you. You heard me. Go away. I can't stand the stench of your lying breath.
I like how he says, you think you can fool me, even though we fooled him. But you know what? We'll just keep him thinking like, he had his beat. Alright, so as soon as we get up here, there's gonna be a machine gunner. So let's just deal with him. Oh, that was only one hit. Nice. Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright, so let's make our way. Okay, the Healing Church Workshop, so that's what it's called. Cause there was one stream that we did where yeah, we had to come down here and we just had to keep falling because that's the goal here. The goal is just to fall. So we've just got to figure out how to get down here in one piece. Alright, so I think we got to go right there next. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that we go to the right spots so that we don't just fall right down to the bottom. Checking to see if there's any hidden locations too, because I feel like that in a place like this there would be. I don't know. That's just a feeling. Yeah, the unfortunate part is that we do take a good bit of damage each time we fall. I thought that was a door. That's just a window. Okay, now the question becomes, where do we go from here? I believe it's just right there. Okay, so I guess there isn't anything here. Oh, and we missed. We died. Alright, this is going to be a little difficult. I feel like that this is going to take quite some time to actually, get to where we're trying to go. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Certain types of beasts have an abnormal fear to fire. I don't think we've come across any that are like that just yet. Not that I can recall anyway. If there are, then I just don't remember them. Actually, I think we have fought a boss that just was really weak to fire. I don't remember who that was though. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be the annoying part of this run, is that this isn't entertaining to constantly watch me fall. Unlike, say, Yeah, I mean, like, watching me fail with the shadows is one thing, but I feel like just watching me constantly fall to my death isn't nearly as entertaining. Hey, look, there's my blood echoes, though. Okay. Is there anything behind here? No, nothing hidden. Okay. Oh, I thought that. I keep thinking that there's doors around here, but they're just windows. Which makes me wonder, why are there like so many windows in a place like this? Anyways, I guess it doesn't really matter. All right, we gotta get down. Yeah, we shouldn't go too fast. We wanna wait. Is that a door? That one looks different. It looks different. But I don't. How the heck am I supposed to get over there? I don't think it's possible for me to get over there from here. Wait, how am I even supposed to get there? Because that's so far down. I hear moaning from the game, not from. I'm hearing it from the game. Alright, blood echoes retrieved. Yeah, it's right there. That is definitely a door. I don't know. How the heck am I supposed to get there? It's not like I got a wingsuit or something. This ain't Legend of Zelda. This ain't Far Cry. Okay, so for starters, we know that there's a door there. We know that there is something that's gotta be beyond that door. But right now we can't get to it. There's probably a way to get there, just from going up there. But right now, let's. And we died. There's something right there too. I guess it's an enemy. That's the only thing that makes sense. Okay, so now we have two goals. To get to the bottom, for starters, and the other one is to figure out how to get to that door. Because yes, having a lot of vitality would actually help here. Alright. Yeah, this is probably going to take a lot of attempts. This is already attempt number 3. I mean, this is. Or my. Hang on. My mic was a little too far up. Alright, so yeah, this is already attempt number 3. But that's of just this stream alone. Because a couple streams ago, we did try to, get down here. Alright, there's our blood. However, however, that I think the door is right there. I think I see it from here. But I don't. How am I supposed to get there? Oh, let's go to max health for starters. And I think that, yeah, I'm not gonna survive that fall going down there. But it's like at the same time, yeah, I see that there's a platform right under me. I don't know how to get there. Wait, 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 I think I see something. Let's see if we can make it. Yeah, because there's a platform right there. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, I just passed one, and if I even if I am on like 1 HP, as long as I am alive, I can make it to that door. But yes, this is definitely a spot that requires a lot of vitality, just because of the constant falling. Oy. Yes, this I do apologize in advance for how boring this run or this area is going to be, because yes, it's just nothing but constantly falling and then going back and then falling again. All right. Okay, so from here we turn around. Oh, and we missed it. Yeah, 'cause I've I've like touched, I don't even think I've touched the platform yet. But I think we're getting there. I think we're slowly getting closer to the platform. That's what I want to believe. So let me believe it. Let me believe that we're getting closer to that platform. But yeah, I wish I could just fast forward to this whole thing. I mean, I could in a video, not on stream though. My nose really itches. I don't know why. It's bothering me. Yeah, eventually we'll get this, at some point or another. See, I wonder, what if... I'm trying to see... Yeah, because it's like right above here, so we can't just go one way or another right there. Perhaps... Yeah, that didn't work either. Yeah, it's like, it's like just out of range. Because, well, once we're airborne, we can't move. It's not one of those kind of games, unfortunately. Ah, yes, sweaty clothes. Well worn and damp with sweat. Lovely. Yeah, I want to figure out how to get this to this door. If I can't get to this door soon, I'm gonna start trying to figure out how other people do it. You know what's gonna suck though? Is if this door is actually just decorative, or if it's like a red herring or something. It actually doesn't have anything to it. It's just a door. There's nothing more to it than just a door. There's nothing behind it. You can't interact with it. It's just a door. And that would suck so much. So that's why I really hope that is not the case here. Hey, look, my blood. Okay. Let's see, I wonder if we can... Can we go down here? Okay. Okay. And then go right here. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can make it down there now. Yes. We did it. Okay. You can enter. Okay. There is actually something beyond the door. What is this? Abandoned old workshop. I got a trophy. The source of the dream. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait a minute. This is exactly like the hunter's dream. But no, it is different though. It's different, but it's like the same. This is weird. This is so weird. It looks like it is exactly the same. Granted, there's obviously buildings in the background too. But this is like exactly the same. Wait, is that a chest? What's in here? Doll hat. Oh, I can dress like a doll. Oh, does it have any perks? Because, I mean, if it has perks, I'll wear it. But if it doesn't, oh god, it sucks. Never mind. Um, let's see, Old Hunter Bone. I have no idea what that is. Wasn't there supposed to be something back there? But I guess if this is just a replica. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's a little upsetting. Oh, excuse me. A 1/3 of umbilical cord? What? Okay. That's oddly specific. Alright, so at least we can come back here now. I mean, that's something, right? Don't know if it actually means anything in the long run, but yeah, I guess we can come back here. I don't think that there's anything left to do here. Can I even interact with anything? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I am a little upset to see that she was just kind of abandoned here. Oh, look. Small hair ornament. What's that? Let's see, that's probably gonna be in key items. A small plain hair ornament. So it'll show up at some point, I feel, since it's a key item. But until then, it's just going to stay with us. I do want to check. Well, first let's use this. Wait, that's a consumable? Okay, wait, what's this? The art of quickening speed. Wait, the art of quickening speeds up rolling in quick steps. Interesting. Okay, so I can't even use it yet. But apparently it requires bullets, which is kind of weird. But whatever. Now this. A great relic, also known as the Cord of the Eye. You don't know what the heck that's supposed to mean, but not only is it finite, but it's a consumable. I'm afraid to know what it does. So I could use it, but I mean, what for? Could I wonder if it's like this, like, oh, okay. That's not what I was expecting. I actually didn't think that would work. So, could I just use it? I mean, it's finite though. I mean, obviously it's not unlimited, so I don't want to end up using it and then it just go to waste. And the thing that gets me too is that the fact that it's 1/3. Like, if it's 1/3, I'm thinking that there's a good chance that there are two more pieces to supposedly make a whole, even though that's not quite how that's supposed to work because, well, 1/3 umbilical cord. They're not going to be the same umbilical cord if you get them from different places. Yeah, that's definitely an enemy. I don't know what it is. It's definitely a new one. Excuse me. My nose is being weird today. Oh, I missed. Okay, because I have the chance to, let's get a little cocky. Let's use currently our strongest weapon. What is that? I can't even lock onto it, so it's not an enemy? It looks like a werewolf. Because it is an enemy. It's a werewolf. That's not a werewolf. Is that a... It just says beast. It didn't even give me that many blood echoes either. Wait. What the heck? It has horns. So whatever this creature is, it looks like a werewolf but with horns. Look like good horns almost. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. Oh, obviously I had a bit of a coughing fit there, but don't know why. Hopefully it's done. But yes, that's I don't know what this creature is. Chances are we'll come across more of them. But yeah, the fact that it was standing on two legs is a little scary. And I have no idea where we're at.
A night of curses. A night to remember. What you say, friend?
Plenty of crazy people out here. And sometimes they have different dialogue. And if I can save anyone, you know, I'm going to try my best. Ah, yes, dogs. And other people who have joined in on the hunt. Wait a minute. Something's wrong. Yep. Alright. We're going to try to ambush them as best as we can. Wait, these guys look different. Oh, okay. I was worried that they were hunters, like myself, but thankfully they're not. Okay. Yeah, because if they were going to be hunters, I knew that that was going to be one heck of a fight. But it looks like that they are just the regular old hunting party. What the heck? I don't know when smoke started coming up from here. Oh! Hello. What the heck? That was a little freaky. A whole bunch of stuff is just going on here that I don't understand. but that's why I like this game. There's so much chaos. Sometimes things are better left unexplained. Yeah, I don't want to keep going when there's like a new path right here, though. Maybe I should keep going, stay on the same level, and just keep exploring. It's nice that these guys aren't even a challenge anymore. Makes them so much easier to deal with. What is that? What is that? Looks like a little gremlin. What is that? Oh, one of those things. One of those things with the mouth tentacles. Fire blood gemstone. What's that? Getting so many new things here now. Let's see. Blood gems, probably. Here we go. So fire attack up, HP continues to recover. That sounds about right. It's kind of what you would expect for a fire gem. For, you know, fire attack up. But yeah, there's nothing else over here, it seems. So let's go back. And let's keep exploring. Let's see what we can find. I'm surprised it didn't hear me. Only one hit. Huh. Oh, clearly I'm definitely getting stronger with time. Okay, so this one I just have to go up here. Should we go up? I want to keep exploring though. I don't want to go up just yet. See, I think we were already over here. Yeah, we've already been over here. I heard crows too. Yep, there's crows here. Oh, and these ones only take one hit. Nice. Hey look, sweaty clothes. Heck yeah. So are we in Yarnam then? Oh wait, this is actually a very small area. Because yeah, we just went through everything. I mean, I'm assuming this is Yarnam. But I'm not 100% sure. But either way, yeah, we've gone through everything. Only other place to do now is just go up here. No idea where we're going. Cathedral Ward. Oh, so wait. Hey! I know where we are. Yeah, that's the thing that we couldn't get to for the longest time. Because we couldn't figure out how to get to it. Okay. Nice. Let's see, so I think we're good to go to what's it called? Bergenworth now? I don't think that there's anything left for us to do. Oh, just go away. Alright. Yeah, I think that's... What the heck is that? What is that? That was not there before. Wait a minute. Is that the thing that grabbed us when we first came here? Is it just visible now? What the heck? Oh, hey, there's that thing. But, oh my god, it's monstrous. It's huge. Oh my god. Talk about being an eldritch creature. And you can go away. Whoa! That did so much damage. For a fodder enemy, you sure do hit hard. But jeez, this thing is... I almost want to say it's beautiful. Just because of just how crazy this thing is. Like, being able to actually see it now is insane. I really hope we don't ever have to fight something like this. Because this would be a nightmare. I mean, you know, the shadows of Yarnam were crazy, but this thing on one side of its body has, what, 8 arms? Yeah, it has 8 arms. Or no, I'm stupid. 4 arms to make 8. So, and I don't doubt if this thing was able to control each of its limbs individually. If that was the case, that would mean that would be like fighting 8 enemies at the same time, which would be very, very scary. All right, so um, now that we've discovered that, um, oh yeah, we never talked to this guy after bringing that one guy here.
Thank you. To that old man, you told him about this place. Well, he don't offer me much in the way of conversation, but still, I'd rather see him alive anyhow.
Yeah, this guy was creepy when I first saw him. I actually thought that he was an enemy, but he's actually a pretty chill dude. All right. So, yeah, let's go to the Hunter's Dream so we can make our way to Bergenworth. Because I think that's pretty much the only other thing that there is to do right now. I am going to look at my cheat sheet. It's basically just a checklist. There are some things here that I wasn't able to do. Like, for example, when I tried doing that little girl back in Yarnam, I couldn't do that, which, that sucks, but hey, sometimes you miss some stuff. Okay, so yeah, we did find the abandoned old workshop. We obtained the umbilical cord. Let's see. Yeah, we fell down the rafters and we went to the cathedral ward. Yes, we did talk to the skeptical man and brought him to the cathedral ward. And we did receive the tonsil stone. Wait a minute. I think there's something we missed. Because I remember back at the Healing Church workshop, there was something at like the very top. What's this one? Oh, okay, just the abandoned old workshop. You see, now that I look at the background, I see all these, or I don't know what they are, like just wooden poles or something. Normally I think that they were trees, but these things almost seem to go in straight lines, like making a grid almost. I don't think that the grid pattern has any importance to anything here. But yeah, all these things look like that they're just going in a straight line. Excuse me. I do want to check on the new rune that we got, the beast rune. Okay, so that's just a temporary boost for transformation, which we haven't done any of our beast transformations. It just hasn't interested me so far. I'll probably do it at some point, but as of yet, it has yet to pique my interest. So yes, we did also defeat the Shadows of Yarnam. Okay. So from here, yeah, let's go back to the top of that workshop, because I remember that there was a door there that we couldn't access, but now that we've gotten a few things, I want to see if we can, and I also want to see what I needed to access it, because I don't actually remember 100%. Ooh. What are you doing, rallying? Wait, there's a treasure chest here. I never saw that before. When did you get here? I didn't remember that there was a gunslinger here. Blood-tinged gemstone. So it's probably not something I'm gonna use, but we'll check it anyways. Yeah, it's just blood attack. Actually, we could use that for our pistol. Because the pistol right now... Yeah, it has blood attack. So changing it from 1.8 to, what was it? 12.6? That's a no-brainer. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so that... Oh, hello! This was not like this before. What happened? See, having a giant or a troll or whatever that thing is up here is a little, you know, scary, because this is already a very narrow pathway, and for something like that to be up here is just a little it's a little uncomfortable, a little unsettling. Oh, that's right, that thing. I don't know what that means. That tree is big. Big tree. Wait a minute. Isn't behind that tree where that giant creature is? I mean, I can't see it at all, but I don't know. I could have sworn it was. Yeah, that creature was huge though, but it was so awesome looking. Like, in all the creatures that we've seen in this game so far, that is definitely one of my favorites, just by design alone. And I'm trying to figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go. Oh, here we go. You can go away. I do not want to deal with you. Oh, and there's another one. Yeah, flame spitters. I'm assuming that's what those are not fun to deal with. And I'm gonna heal. Okay, so there's this door here. Where... It's just locked. Okay, so... I don't know what I need for it. It's probably locked from the other side if I had to take a guess. That, or it just opens up at some point. I don't know. So... Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, so yeah, the coming here was a little pointless. But at least we know that as of right now, there is no need to come here. We'll probably find ourselves here at some point or another. I don't know. We don't usually... So far from what I've seen in this game, there's not usually that kind of backtracking. However, when we went back to that one clinic after going through the Forbidden Woods, there was that. So it's possible. You can go away. Okay, so I do have a bit of a... I am a little curious here because there was something here on my little cheat sheet that I'm looking at that wait a minute. Okay, so there's a lot of things going on here that I'm curious about because there's two things really. I think this is the way I need to go. Yeah. So there's something called the Hypogean Gowl. I believe that's how you pronounce it, the Hypogean Gowl. And then there's the Lecture Building First Floor. I don't know what either of those two things are. But there's those snatchers that we were talking about the other day, I guess last week. Those things that can grab us magically. Oh my god. You see, looking at you from afar, you are a freaking majestic beast. Looking at you like this, you're kind of scary. But according to this thing, if I let it kill me, I get to go somewhere different. Which honestly has my attention. If I can go somewhere different by just letting it kill me, something good should happen. So I am a little curious. I mean, I don't really want to be grabbed by this thing now. But let's do it. Let's do it. Let's come and get me. Maybe. I don't know how to trigger this thing. Because it grabbed me one time before. It almost killed me. But now it's being a little... I don't know why it's not grabbing me. Is there something I have to do for it to grab me? I'm confused. How do I let this thing grab me? Okay. Yeah, I want to figure out how this thing grabs me. Yeah, hang on. I'm trying to see what allows it to grab me. But so far I'm not really getting much of anything. Okay, I'll just have to look it up directly. I was trying to see if I could just look it up from the Bloodborne wiki page. Unfortunately, it's not really giving me anything. So, we are going to control, we'll copy. I copy and then paste. Yeah, because last time we were over here, it basically grabbed us almost immediately. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's so cool. Unfortunately, it did not kill us, which is a problem, because you need to kill us. So, kill me. I know you can do it, so kill me. Can I attack it? I wonder. Nope. You can't attack it. Hey, you just see it just crush me. That's just... Oh my god. Alright, so supposedly something should happen now. We should be able to go somewhere. Let's hope. What? Nothing happened. Oh my goodness. Did I miss something? Was I supposed to do something before? Or maybe I'm missing something. Okay, let's see. Okay, so there is something here. So on... Okay, so for whatever reason that's not working. Okay, so first of all, okay, I see what's going on here. So there's a bit of an error from that cheat sheet that I was using. And the one outside the cathedral ward, where we are right now, it will teleport me to where I want to go if I'm carrying a item known as the Eye of a Blood Drunk Hunter. Whereas the lecture hall where I was trying to go to, that will, this thing will take me to the lecture hall if I carry the tonsil stone. However, it needs to be this beast that is at the if I can even pronounce this right, so forgive me if I butcher it. The Yarargul, Yarargul, the Unseen Village. Uh, and if I remember correctly, to get to that village, excuse me, I need to. Excuse me, sorry. I need to be caught by a snatcher. If you know, if I'm remembering correctly. I believe that's what I'm supposed to do. You see, I'm checking this right now just to be sure. Okay, so no, that's not what I need to do. But to get to the Hypogean Gowl, I do need to be caught by a snatcher. So let's get ourselves caught by a snatcher, and let's have some fun with that. I believe that there was a snatcher. Let's see. I think it was outside here that we need to go. So yeah, we just need to let it kill us, and that's it. Hopefully this works. There you are. So yeah, we just have to let it kill us. We'll just sit here and... This thing is actually really strong. Like, quite frankly, for an enemy that is not very durable, it's like a glass cannon. That is the perfect name for it. Because it's weak, but it does so much damage. You wouldn't think that, something like this would deal that much damage. It deals almost as much damage as a boss level threat does. Oh, cutscene. We love me some cutscenes. What do we got going on here? Oh, that's a snatcher. Where am I? I mean, I know where I'm at, but like, where am I? I'm in prison? Am I in prison? It looks like I have been imprisoned. The Unseen Village. What are those? No idea. Faces. Let's break them. Alright. So, from here, we gotta figure out how to get out. You see, even though this is a prison, for whatever reason, well, for starters, they left the door unlocked. Secondly, they left us armed. Which, in my opinion, I think that means that they're pretty confident that they can keep me here. I see thick cold blood. What's this? Oh, they're notes. Madmen toil surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon, uncover their secrets. Okay. I guess we will figure out what's going on there then. I don't want to go down yet. I want to check out the rest of this area first. If there is anything else to check out. I hope there is. This place does look pretty interesting though. It's very dark. Let's get our torch out. Here we go. Much better. Granted, it makes the darker places look even darker. But at least we can see. Oh, what was that? What is that? Wait, is that like one of those witches? That does look like one of the witches of Charnel Lane. Granted, it's not nearly as Oh, yeah! We got pebbles. Heck yeah, brother. We got ourselves some pebbles. Oh, they're all alive. Okay, that was the thing. And there's two snatchers right there. We got some more pebbles. This is a little... This now just became kind of freaky. Not only are there just a crap ton of bodies around, but there's all of these enemies that are just on the ground. It's as if they're already dead. Because they're not very strong. And all of them are unarmed, too. Alright, so those are the snatchers right there. There was a door over here, wasn't there? I could have sworn that I found a door earlier. Yeah, right here. Can I open it? It doesn't open from this side. Okay. So, can't do anything there. Oh! Ow! Dang it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Like I said, those things hit hard. They hit like a truck. But at least we managed to get rid of them. Because I feel like if we were to get killed by them again, chances are we'd probably end up going back into prison. Or worse. I don't want to know what would happen. Because it would, you know, reset what we're doing. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hang on. So we are actually not in the Hypokian Gal, like this cheat sheet says. So I'm starting to become very... I'm starting to not rely on this thing because, you know, it's not accurate. Because we're in the Unseen Village, not the Hypokian Gal. And yeah, before, when we tried getting caught by that beast, it was supposed to take us to one place, but it didn't. And this allows us to summon an NPC. So what NPC are we going to bring with us today? Old Hunter Defector Anadal has arrived. You're cool looking. Is it a fire spitter? So you got a fire spitter and what is that, a lance? Interesting. Let us go, my friend. This is a very open area. I don't like that. Yeah, if we might end up fighting something here. Whoa! What is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Dark Beast Parl. What the heck? Whoa. What is this thing? It is so cool. Oh! It looks like it's undead. Let's switch our weapon here. Bro, how are we supposed to combat this thing? It's so fast. For something this huge, it is fast. Oi. I'm trying here. But yeah, I know that the screen is moving very fast right now. I do apologize for that. It's just because this thing is just that fast. I targeted on the wrong thing. I need to change my target. There we go. Crap. That hurt. Alright. Alright, so it lost its electricity. And somehow I missed that. Alright, got its electricity back. But so far we're doing alright against it. Better than I was expecting to do, honestly. Especially when I was not expecting this sort of fight. Alright, he's almost done. Yeah, having this extra hunter here like helps so much because this thing is mostly targeting him rather than me, and it allows me to just basically get in some free hits, assuming I can actually hit it. Because I've swung against this thing so many times. Alright. Prey slaughtered. So, Spark Hunter badge. Dark Beast Parle defeated. We got ourselves a trophy. Oh, when our hunter disappeared. So, that was interesting. So, first of all, we fought a boss. We just fought a boss that we didn't even know was going to be here, for starters. Second, we got ourselves a new blood gem, which is probably for, you know, lightning attacks. Or I thought it was a new blood gem. Was it not? I gotta figure out what it is. Oh, here we... Okay. Okay, it was just a badge. My bad. Church Workshop Eccentric. A badge of friends in Archibald. It's a key item. Maybe it's best if we don't use it. Because there were times when I was supposed to keep the other badges that we got from other bosses. So let's leave it alone for now. So yeah, that was Dark Beast Parle. So yeah, that was the first boss that we fought so far that we were able to defeat on the first try. Um, it was honestly, it was quite easy, but again, it might be because we had that extra hunter by our side. Oh, we're in Old Yarnum now. Okay. Did not expect that. So, huh. All right then. This is this is definitely interesting. Hey, look, werewolves. Oh, they're not even a threat anymore. That took 3 hits. Which makes me... Oh, hello. I forgot about these guys. Oh, there's so many of them. You know what? Because I want to. Alright. God, that takes so long to charge up. But it does a one-shot against these werewolves. That's actually really cool to see. Alright. So, we defeated Dark Beast Parle. Now what? What I probably should do, actually, is just go back to that lamp and just teleport back to where we need to go. So, we'll just make our way back over here. Let's go to the Hunter's Dream. Alright. Oh, and she's not here right now. Okay. So, I am a little curious, actually. Oh wait, this is interesting. So that's the Awakening headstone. There's the Unseen headstone. There's the Frontier headstone. And then the Yarnum headstone. Interesting. Graveyard of the Dark Beast. So that's where we just were. But I'm curious about something. What I'm curious about is Oh crap, we only have a half hour left of this stream today. But that doesn't matter right now. So, now I lost my train of thought. I'm trying to remember what I was thinking about. Oh yeah, the Hypogean Gal. I feel like there's got to be more to it. There is more to it. That's right. Because we have not gone everywhere there. Let's see. Okay, I think the best thing to do, honestly, is just to go over here and then just backtrack. Yeah, that's 2 bosses in one stream. I was not expecting this today. Usually we get like, you know, we at least visit 1 each stream. But this time we managed to defeat 2. That's pretty cool. And it's actually a very nice feeling to be able to have defeated a boss on the first try. Oh, we cannot backtrack. Shoot. Okay, so that means that we will have to find ourselves a snatcher to kill us again. So let's go back to the Cathedral Ward and let's get killed. Alright. She's still not here. That's weird. Alright, so Cathedral Ward. And then yeah, like I'm still surprised on just how easy Dark Beast Parl was. In my opinion, that was too easy. Maybe I've just become a lot stronger. Maybe it's because I had the extra hunter with me. I don't know. Either way, that fight was just very easy. I don't know. It felt too easy. But let's go and get killed again. And I love this thing. This thing is so awesome. Alright. You. Kill me. Wait a minute, wait a minute. You have blood echoes. Why do you have blood echoes? Sorry, but you gotta die now. Why do you have blood echoes? Oh, you didn't even have that many. Okay, so now we unfortunately have to reset so we can get another snatcher there. Hopefully the doll is there this time because I want her to level us up. And I'm going to take a bite of breakfast. Breakfast. Okay. So, give me one moment here. I had to change something. Or not change something. I got a notification about a schedule change, but nothing actually changed. I thought I was getting more hours, but nope. Okay, what were we doing? Alright, first let's level up.
Welcome home. What is it?
Oh,
What? What is this?
it is yours now.
I can't remember. Not a thing, only I feel a yearning, something I never felt before. What's happening to me? Tell me, Hunter. Could this be joy?
Perhaps. Tear stone. Wonder what that is. It's probably a key item. No, it's not. So is it a consumable? It is. Used to gain droplet blood gem. Do we want to use it? Do we want to use it as soon as we got it? Yeah, let's use it. Okay, so it really is just a tier blood gem. Okay, so let's look at this blood gem. HP continues to recover. Alright. So I'll give that a look at some point. Actually, we could do it now. Canehurst. We saw this Canehurst summons. I don't even know what it's for exactly. I'll give it a look later. For now, let's go in and use this. Now
Welcome
let's
home.
finally
Very
level up. Increase our strength. We're at level oh, excuse me. We're at level 61. To think that we were just a noob at this game not too long ago. Alright. Yeah, there was something I was gonna go check out, but... Oh, that's right. Cathedral Ward. We want to get killed again by the Snatcher. Alrighty. Let's see what we can find when we get back to the Unseen Village. Hopefully something good. Because yeah, there was that one area that I did almost forget about. So yeah, all we gotta do is just let him kill us. Yeah, to think that he does so much damage too is actually insane. And keep in mind that we have increased our defenses by several points, several levels. Because like pretty much everything that we upgrade also increases our defense, our physical defense. And well, obviously he's using nothing but physical attacks. And the first time we found one of these things... Wait, what? 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 No! I can't go back? I should... What? Oh my goodness. Why wouldn't I not be able to go back? I mean, I should be able to still go back, right? Okay. First of all, we... Let's see. So I'm trying to figure out why this happened. So yeah, after I mean, like as we saw, after defeating the Dark Beast, we can't, you know, we can't go back up. This is a little troublesome. So we did mess up, it seems, because there was supposed to be a lamp in that area, in that unseen village. Unfortunately, if I cannot get back there right now, that is going to suck. Because it looks like that's exactly what's happening. It says that we can get back there, but not till much later in the game. And it would appear that I do not believe that we are able to actually even get back there, which kind of sucks. Like that really sucks. Let me do some searching, see if I actually can get back there. Maybe I need to be defeated by another snatcher. If that's the case, that's easy to, get through. No problem. I mean, it shouldn't take too long anyways, but I'm still going to check. So, let's see. Hmm. So, it looks like there's not really much I can do right now. I have, it looks like that, or maybe this will, oh, come on now. Like, oh my goodness. Okay, let's do something here. Maybe this will help. Okay, so yeah, we messed up. We were not supposed to go down to Dark Beast Parl. We were supposed to continue exploring. And unfortunately, no snatchers will take us back there. So that means we would just have to keep going through the game and eventually make our way back to that location, which will take a lot of time. So that does suck, but hey, nothing we can do about that now, unfortunately. So, from here, let's see. There is something I want to do. because we have the ability to do it, and I would like to do it. But to do it, we have to, unfortunately, go back to the Hunter's Dream. Yes, tomorrow we will be going to Bergenworth. Yeah, tomorrow, because, yeah, today we won't really be able to really explore Bergenworth, but tomorrow we will. Tomorrow we will. But right now, there is a particular location that I believe I have access to right now. But to get there, I need to go back all the way to the witch's shop. Yeah, this is where we got the rune workshop from. And if you guys remember that giant blue monolith in like the excuse me, in that graveyard, all we have to do, I believe, is just approach it and something will happen. Or maybe we have to do something else. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Okay. Oh, here comes the executioner. And we got hit. Nice. Okay. I was not expecting him to run up here. It's always so weird seeing those guys run, because with just, not just their size, but with the armor and the weapon they're carrying, you would think that running for them is essentially impossible. Alright, I want you to follow me. Come here. Or are you just gonna ignore me? Okay. But yes, this blue monolith, or I don't even know if it's blue exactly. It's just this monolith here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, all we have to do was approach it. Oh, we get a cutscene. Lucky us. Wait, what the heck? What the heck? This is new. Not something I was expecting. Well, I guess we're going inside the carriage. Let's ride the carriage. Let's-a go. Yeah, this is a little interesting. I was not expecting something like this to happen. I mean, I figured it'd be like some sort of portal would open up or something like that. I was not expecting to be picked up in a carriage. That's, I don't know, it's just not what I was expecting. Is it snowing? Are we in the snow? Yeah, it's snowing. Where are we? This is certainly interesting. Alright, we've made our way to Canehurst. The Forsaken Canehurst Castle. Whoa. Oh, thankfully we got a lamp here, so that's good. Okay. And I should equip my own lantern too, just in case. You never know. Alright, so... Okay, there's an enemy here. At least one, or at least two, I mean. Oh! What the heck? Why are you so disgusting looking? What is that on your abdomen? What? Where the heck am I? Like, those things are gross looking. Numbing mist. It's probably not a good sign. Those things are disgusting. But so far they're not doing anything to us. Never mind. Okay, I thought they weren't hostile, but evidently not. And I am stuck. Let's just fight these things one at a time and figure out... Yeah, these things have like incredible reach. Yeah, they're like bugs or something. And yeah, the other one sees us now. Ew. Oh, that hurt. And you have a whip tongue. These guys are very disgusting and surprisingly dangerous. Even though we have a pretty good defense, you know, we're pretty high level, I think, anyway. And yet these guys still pack a punch. That just goes to show that there is a lot more to this game than I thought there was. And there's 3 of these things, each of them guarding an item. So apparently I can't do a visceral attack on them. And they can also attack from behind. I thought I could avoid that. These guys are freaky. And very threatening too. Yeah, we pretty much just have to keep them staggered. That looks like to be the best way to fight them, is just to keep staggering them. This one has a huge abdomen, what the heck? This one has a very small one. Frenzied cold blood. I would assume that this one having such a big abdomen, it's gonna be slow. Yeah, it's very slow. It can't even move. Oh! That's gross. A level 9 cold blood. That's gonna give us a lot of blood echoes once we pop it. So let's go up to this door. I think that's pretty much the only other thing to do now. Make sure they're not following me. Oh, crap. Crap, 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 crap. Alright, let's just try to combat you. And try not to die. Please don't kill me. I've come so far. I don't want to die. Last time I died, I think, was from falling. You know what? Let's just get rid of this one too, while we're at it. Alright, not too bad. There's still two more. But quite frankly, I don't want to deal with them right now. Let's just... I mean, there's gotta be something over here, right? Yeah, another item. Something good, hopefully. Just numbing mist. I mean, I say just numbing mist, but considering how many we've been getting, it looks like we're going to need them. You know, for one reason or another. What the heck? Okay, you're an enemy. I mean, just because you're an enemy, though. I don't know, it feels wrong to attack them when they're... Yeah, they're not even... They're not reacting to me or anything. It almost sounds like they're whimpering, or... Maybe that's just the sound of them rubbing the floor. What the heck? What's this? Let's just get rid of you. I don't want to have to deal with you. There's more ghosts here. In addition... Oh, there's one right here, too. I don't know where they came from, though. And there's... They're everywhere. Holy crap. Yeah, let's just try to get rid of these ghosts, because not only is there a lot of them, but you can barely see them, and I don't want that to get in the way of anything. Because if they sneak up on me, there's a good chance that they could do some pretty good damage. And I'd like to go for these guys just because they are enemies, but they're not actually threatening me. So there's not really a need to fight them. Ow. I was not expecting to have to fight ghosts. That's interesting. I mean, I guess it should have been expected for a game like this. I mean, there's werewolves, there's giant beasts, there's things that can grab you and teleport you places. I mean, ghosts, you know, really shouldn't be too surprising, right? But I think what's really surprising is the fact that we can hit them. Like, we shouldn't be able to hit ghosts, right? So, does that mean they're not ghosts? What the heck? I don't even know how to pronounce that word. I'm not even gonna try, but what is it? It's probably a weapon. Yeah. It requires blood tinge. So it's a blood attack weapon. And it also uses bullets, interestingly enough. Let us ascend. Oh, hello. It sucks that they're not dropping anything. It'd be nice to, you know, get something from all these ladies. I am kind of curious as to why all those enemies down there are whimpering so much. Like, are they afraid of something? Or are they just, you know... Oh, this one's a threat. Oh, hello. Yeah, see, when you can't see them, it does make things a little more difficult. Not by much. Because, I mean, they're pretty easy to kill. Oh, another bloodstone chunk. That's good. Alright, so let's check out the other side. Alright, there's 2 of these girls here. I don't know. This just feels too easy. There's gotta be something going on here. Some sort of lore. I don't know. Okay, they're crying. Oh, hello! Hello! You waited for me to get into the middle of the room, huh? I mean, at least they give decent blood echoes. Yeah, we're almost at 40,000. I think there was, yeah, there's another one here. I don't know, this just feels a little off. I feel like I'm missing something here. Granted, I did only just come here, so I'm sure that there's plenty more to do here. But still. Wait, so why are you crying? I always thought the ones that were crying were those... the ones that were on the floor. Hey, look, I got a dress. Is it like attire, or is it a key item? That's the question. Yep. I could use it. But I don't want to run around in a dress. It's too cold for dresses. There's so many statues here, too. I wonder if Medusa's here. Not that Medusa would probably be here. What the? Good. Whoa! Didn't mean to do that. Like a gargoyle or something. You don't have very good defense, though. I guess let's go up here first. Looks like another gargoyle. Come down here. Come here and fight me. Oh, you're a lot more durable. Let's see, what's this? Another bloodstone chunk, nice. That means that we could upgrade our cleaver a little bit. Can never go wrong there. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, I didn't even see this thing was here until it was too late. Ow. That did a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay, this is a little spooky. I don't like long hallways like this. Okay, you're a little durable. Jesus. That was a harder fight than I was expecting. I hate all these forks in the roads. Having to constantly make detours. Okay, there's two of these ones here. Make sure there's not a third one somewhere. Oh, and there's a ghost. I mean, I hear the ghost. Alright, there we go. That's gonna make things easier. I don't have any more stamina to finish it off. Twin Bloodstone. What do you got? Executioner's equipment. How, let's see, how good is it? Let's see. Where is it? Oh, where is it? Oh, here it is. It's got some decent defense, especially up against blunt damage. You know what would be freaky? If all of these statues came to life and they were your enemy. That would suck. Like, a lot. There's a lot of these ghosts. You can see them. Kind of. Ow, ow. Ouchie. See, there's gotta be a reason for all of these ghosts, though. Preferably a lore reason. What the? So they can scream. What is that? So that's what's been damaging me. Yeah, I've been wondering what's been like randomly hitting me. And apparently it's this thing. Oh, and you can hit me from there. No! That was close. A little too close for comfort. Oh, and she's running. Wait, why am I marked? I wonder if it's their screams that end up marking me. And I have almost no blood vials left. What the heck? Oh, it's you. go away. Hopefully that helps. Okay. So we are getting towards the end of the stream here, though. We've been streaming for actually we've been streaming for over 3 hours. But yes, we are starting to get towards the end. I'm pretty much just trying to find anything worth meaning, like a vile blood registry. What's that? That sounds important. A register listing all known vile bloods. It's unlimited use, but we can't actually use it right now. Oh, I just entered an elevator. Don't know where we're going now. Okay, let us outside. I'm guessing that's where we have to go next, is just right down there. What the? Snakes. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we did not need to come down here. And we're dead. Okay. So, that happened. I was not expecting there to be all those... yeah, they weren't even snakes either. They were... I don't even know what they were. And yeah, now that that happened, I want to get my blood back. Trying to figure out. I think it's in this direction. Okay, we just have to acquire. Okay. We made it a little further out. I'm trying to get out of here. I'm trying to get my blood out of here. Cause yeah, fighting. I was expecting these things to be like one or two hits, cause they're just snakes, but evidently not. They are more durable than they seem. Unlike Dark Beast Parl, which was less durable than it seemed. Okay. Let's figure out where our stuff is. Okay, there it is. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Nice. Able to get through that pretty easily that time. Okay, so clearly there's definitely going to be more stuff to do here. Because, well, we haven't actually done anything. I don't know what there is still left to do. But yes, there's something to do here. Because so far we haven't found a boss or anything, you know, anything that was to lead us to a boss. In addition, I just feel like I'm missing something. Because there's no way that we just managed to get through this whole place without nothing happening. And after the little incident with the unseen village, excuse me, after the incident with the unseen village, I don't want to leave an area without fully exploring it. But alas, we are going to pick this up tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, what day is today? Yeah, today's Monday. I still work tomorrow. So, unfortunately, it's so yeah, we'll try to explore the entirety of Canehurst Castle today. Or sorry, not today. Tomorrow. And after after we finish exploring this place, we will go for Bergenworth, which will hopefully be able to start tomorrow. If not, we should be able to start it on Wednesday. But either way, tomorrow, Bloodborne, same time, probably for the same amount of time. And let's see. I think I pretty much already said everything. I pretty much mentioned everything at the beginning of the stream. So there really isn't anything else, I don't think. Actually, I will go to the Hunter's stream, and that's where I will end it. But yes, thank you all for watching. I did notice that at one point we did almost have 10 viewers at one time. That is a first for me. I think our max was 9 viewers, but I'll be able to see the max whenever we
What is it you desire?
excuse me,
Very well.
whenever I do end the stream, and I can just check out the summary. But yes, the fact that I'm not sure what skill does exactly. Oh, it actually seems to increase our strength a little bit more. But anyways, so same time, same amount of time tomorrow for Bloodborne. Checking out Canehurst some more, then hopefully going over to Bergenworth. I thank everyone who watched today, everyone who was watching. If you want to continue supporting me, your viewership is very welcome. That's what helps the stream the most. That's what helps the channel the most. But if you are feeling extra generous, go on and drop a follow, drop a share on social medias or with your friends. That really helps the stream even more. And, go on and, say hello in the chat every once in a while. Let's get a conversation going. It definitely makes things more interesting. But aside from that, I think that is pretty much everything. So, I hope you all have a good day. Hope you all have a good night. I hope you all have a good afternoon. No matter where you are, I hope you're all having a great time.